Good morning, my peoples. Welcome back to the channel. Got a new freaking freshie for you guys, man. And this one's gonna be a banger. We got some Sea-Doo action, we got some Yamaha action, and we got some freaking Mad Max action. Obviously, this build wasn't really filmed too much due to the things that I was going through in my life. Mad Max is done, guys. This ski was brought from New Jersey, blown up. This thing would not even turn on. It would just literally just turn over, nothing happening with the ski. Client called me, he said, hey man, I got a ski blown up. I want you to do it. I'm in New Jersey. I get a lot of calls like that, you know, I'm from another state, blah, 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 whatever. This guy calls me and in like one day, he shows up to the freaking shop all the way from Jersey, drops off this ski and another FZR that's back in the back. The FZR that was dropped off was in pieces, guys. He brought this thing on a pallet, motor, parts, everything on the floor together. So basically, all we did was put that Yamaha together, and this one, we took the motor out, disassembled it, took it to the machine shop, had it all rebuilt. This motor is a fully built motor. So it's got the Carrillo rods, pistons, fully built Supertech head, and it is turbocharged. This client was not interested in going 1,000 miles an hour. All he wanted to do was be reliable enough where he doesn't have to change clutches on the Yamaha, and he's able to beat the living crap out of the ski. So this ski was built to be beat the crap out of. That's why it's fully built and it's not even pushed. It's only on like 15 pounds. This thing has a lot more potential in it, but like I said, the customer doesn't want that. He just wants to be able to ride it, beat the crap out of it, and enjoy the ski. So we got rid of the clutch issues with the turbo, and we got rid of the engine issues with a fully built engine. Finally got a break in the day to go ahead and load up Mad Max and get it out onto the water for its final test run before it heads back up to New Jersey. And we have to test this Yamaha out here as well. This one needed a boil out, full of water. This thing sunk. But we brought it back to life, and the owner says that it leaks water in when it's sitting. So we rode it the other day, beat the crap out of it. It rode great, but I didn't really let it sit for that long. So we're gonna let it sit today for 20 minutes, see if it grabs any water inside, and if it doesn't, it's good for us because I get to send it back home. All right, guys, we are at the Franklin Locks right now, dropping in Mad Max and the red ski with the water leak, supposedly, that I have not found, but we're gonna try to find it this time. So last ride for the Mad Max before it gets picked up tomorrow and goes back to New Jersey. So we're just gonna make sure that this thing is on point one last day before I hand it over to my client. And as long as everything goes smooth, should be good. Yo, it's so quiet with the exhaust in the water. I don't know why, but that thing is so hard to get off the trailer. All right, so while we're testing the Mad Max, we're probably gonna put it up against this one. This ski has quite a bit of things done to it. It's got a big wheel in it, VXR cam. Ski's gone like 87, 88 before. So we'll see how that does compared to a turbo ski that is not built for top end speed. Alright guys, got the camera back from Angel. Taking that ski out, ripping it a little bit. And I'm just making sure everything's good here on the map tuner. Everything seems to be doing great with Mad Max. I'm gonna put it up against the Yamaha that we know is somewhere in like the 87, 88 range. Don't tell anybody, but I already went 90 on this ski. So we know we're gonna beat them. Good? Ready for a little racy race? Alright, let's do it. This thing before we put it back on the trailer, but this thing that thing can't hang with this one for now. So yeah, I just, as soon as I pull on you, I just let off. I try to get the jump. I know. You won't take the bait. Nah, I'm not a bait taker. You want to ride this?
Yes.
Okay.
You get slow ski now.
Okay. Right? It's crazy. Yo, turn on the light because it's dark out here. There you go. Now I see you. Oh, there it is. Yo, that thing is bright. Even in the daytime, it's bright. Alright guys, you ready? You ready? Should we peep around the corner?
I don't know, let's take a look guys, let's take a look.
Yo, we are in the process of putting that thing into this thing.
This big old thing right here.
Finally, man, after such a long time, we have the freaking Yami back. And it's time to get this thing back on the water. First thing we're focusing on right now is getting the coupler system installed. I got 3 of the mounts in. I was cleaning up these plates. I got 1 more to go over there. And then once the mounts are in, the coupler's in, we could go ahead and slide the motor in and start attaching stuff to it and, you know, getting it a step closer to putting it back on the water and terrorizing the river. You ready? Ready for this?
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
That's the problem. Question, sorry, not problem.
Question problems? Problem questions. All right, 1 more mount. Let's do this. All right, people, we have the motor mounts in. All the plates are shaved, looking really nice. Brand new motor mounts in there. We also have the coupler setup all done back here. So you'll slide in this bushing. What are you laughing at? You have to slide it in nice and easy.
How many times you've done this fucking scene? Do it again, do it again.
All right, that's it. Next step is getting the motor in. Just gonna hang it up here from the winch, drop it in, and then start putting stuff onto it. All right, that was easy. You need to go up with it?
Nah, just get some.
All right, ready? 1, 2. All right, motor's in. We gotta shim the back, I think. Yeah, this side's a little down. We gotta shim on each one on the back here, and then put the bolts in, and then start bolting stuff up. But this looks pretty dope. And let me tell you what, this is super easy to work on when you have no top. Like normally you'd be like, all like, now we're just like,
Looks good.
yo, this is sick, people. You know how easy it is to work on this? Like, it took us what? 5 minutes?
To put the turbo gear on?
Yo, it took 5 minutes, literally, to put this whole setup in here. Because we have all the access. That's so crazy. It's so nice. I can't wait to blow it up.
Oh.
So it only takes us 10 minutes to take it out.
No.
Oh, we're gonna blow it up.
Let's just imagine that we can take it out in 10 minutes and not blow it up. How about that?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
That sounds more profitable.
Yes. All right, so we've been thinking the stock fuel tank is a poopies. And it's probably gonna look stupid in here, all white with the homemade sump that we did on the bottom and all that.
Pretty janky.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna end up putting a fuel cell in here.
We're definitely gonna end up with it.
Angel found a black fuel cell on good old eBay.
And it's 20 gallons, so you'll have more fuel than the stock one, and it takes up less room.
Exactly.
And it's like 10, yo, it's literally gonna sit right here in this little square. So right here.
Yo, why don't we just put a 30-gallon tank in here and ride to Cuba?
No, because then the dimensions are wider.
Ah, bueno. What, we can do taller?
I'm not making the We're buying one off eBay, okay?
All right.
They didn't have a Yamaha FZR in mind when they made it.
So we're gonna definitely put a fuel cell in here. We gotta obviously make a couple brackets for it to bolt onto, but it's already sumped on the bottom. It's already got the return lines. Everything that we need to run it is already there. So I'm super excited. This thing is pretty lit. If you guys don't know anything about this ski was a regular rod and piston motor, but it's a lot of boost and a lot of nitrous. And now,
It ate the valve.
yeah, it
was enough to eat the valve.
Yeah, ate the valve completely. So we are now a billet crank aluminum rod, 2 liter. Wow.
Big boy.
Big boy status. So, but it's still recreational. I still ride this thing, or I still plan on riding this thing like a normal ski. It's just a little bit more rowdy. So, cool. I'm excited. This thing is pretty much done for the day until we get the fuel cell. Not really gonna mess with it too much more. And yeah, now we can focus on the yellow Sea-Doo that's sitting over there. All right, let me show you guys what I got going on over here. So, a little bit more progress, even though this has nothing to do mechanical wise, but Sea-Doo's there. And we switched it to JP Racing. So I'm in the process of removing this side right now. And just another step forward in this mess. So, whatever.
And put the sticker in your hand and you say, can you give me a ride, bro? And I'll slap it into my hand. And then I'll drop it and go grab it.
Hey, stop.
All right. Yo, can you get me a napkin?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Here you go, man.
Appreciate it. All right, people. It is the last day of the week, and we are gonna start putting the motor inside of the new shop ski. So we got the logo on that side. I still got to put the logo on this side over here. It's empty and naked, but we have to get this motor in here, get the motor mounts in there. We're using a set of solid mounts, just like the old turbo build that we had. So these are really nice mounts. These are from Aquasport. So you got one in the front, two on the side there. And then we already have the stroker motor built and put to the side. So that one going in that one. It's not gonna start today, but at least we're gonna have it in. Yo, are you guys ready to see this thing?
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I was distracted. With all the driving.
Yo, the purple accents popping off the yellow are insane. Here's the wastegate that I'll be using as well. And if you guys haven't noticed already, Chris is hiding. Bam! Bam! Purple wheel!
Hold on.
Hang it right here. Show the people. Damn. Yo, this thing is freaking sick, guys. If you were here in person, watching the purple off the yellow, it's just, in person, it's a whole different animal compared probably to this camera, so. What you think?
That thing is sick.
You like it this?
I like it the yellow and I like it the purple.
Yo, this thing is gonna be lit. All right. So that's that. Very excited to get this thing done. I can't wait to hear it start. Solid motor mounts are in. I already aligned the engine. We got the manifold on just for test purposes, basically. Fuel rail, and you know, just a little accent stuff. We got to still build the turbo manifold. We are not going to be using the factory manifold that comes on the Sea-Doos. We're going to actually make a log style manifold to run the turbo. So it's going to be a little different on this versus what you guys will get in our kits when we do have them available. But you know, this is my ski. It's got to be different. It can't be like yours, right?
Right?
It's got to be special, right?
Right? It's gotta be.
It's got to be JP Racingized.
Sign it.
Oh, it's signed. Look, I signed it. I plan to run a fuel tech on this ski, and right now the IBR and the throttle body are kind of like iffy and not working correctly. So it was either lose the IBR and run the fly-by-wire throttle body that comes on the Sea-Doo stock, or lose the throttle body and keep the IBR. I'm pretty sure you guys know what my choice was. And yeah, we're definitely keeping the IBR on that ski. So we have to modify.
So
we gotta modify the intake manifold. We gotta take off this
purple.
beautiful purple thing, cause where you got the stuff at?
I didn't grab it.
It's not, it's over there. Because we are, there it is. We are gonna be running a mechanical throttle body on this beast. So funny situation, Angel has Sea-Doo parts on his Civic, and I have Honda parts on my Sea-Doo. So just gotta make things work here. Alright guys, so basically what we're doing is we're lining up the center here as best we can with the Carceps throttle body adapter, and then that'll allow us to put the K-Series throttle body on the Sea-Doo manifold. So with that set up like that, like I said earlier, I won't have issues with the whole IBR and the throttle body situation. It's just going to be mechanical throttle body and the IBR that goes through the cluster and into the fuel tank. So, hey, time to work. All right, mi gente. We got intake manifold modified with the Carceps adapter, and my man with the master plan is tightening up the throttle body. So we could use these to make a bracket right here for this, like have it come down, you know.
Bracket for what though?
For the throttle cable.
Nah, I got you, fam.
Oh, you have. Oh, that's right. You said you have the.
And I have a
one
billet,
bracket.
a K2 one.
Ah, no. If it's not billet, I don't want it.
Well, it's billet, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Billet K2.
Billet.
And it goes right here.
Yo, that barely just cleared that.
No, that's the rub. Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it barely just cleared it.
It's all coldly calculated.
Yeah. We did this with the. How do you say that? I was gonna say the parenthetium serum, but I don't know how to say it.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't
Yeah,
say
that
it.
word, the parenthetium theorems. That's how we made this fucking adapter.
It's on.
Holy crap! Look at this.
It's K-Series.
K-Series. I told them that you use Sea-Doo bolts for your car, and I use Honda parts
so,
for
you know,
the.
let's say I take my car to the ramp one day, and you need
To the
a
ramp.
bolt.
There it
I got
is.
it
Yo, I need that
on
fuel
my
rail
fuel
bolt. Bam.
rail.
And then when
Fuel
if your
rail.
throttle body fails, right there, you literally just gotta come to the shop, steal the throttle body,
It
and
won't match because it's polished, but
it's okay.
Work.
It'll work.
Yo, I literally have the same throttle body on my car, but black.
Is that racist?
Nope.
Nope.
I got a black
All right,
throttle body.
sick, man. It looks very different in here now with this. I like
It
it.
looks very race car.
Yeah, it does, right? Look at this thing.
That was really loud.
All right, cool. Let's, I guess, work on something else now because we're doing this. Oh, I never realized. Now this matches this. Look at that.
And this matches this.
Oh my crap, dude. Holy crap. It's like
I say
we
you don't
planned
need to
this.
powder coat it. Just leave it like that. Raw finish.
Raw?
No, I'm just kidding. You gotta powder coat it.
Nah, it don't look bad. It's not bad. We just gotta clean it up as well. It's okay.
Get that little handheld belt sander thing that Jeff gave us.
Yeah, and
and
just
even
make
out
it
the
even.
line.
Yeah, make it even. All right, bet. Looks good to me.
Bet.
Bet. Woo. Would you look at that? We're in a freaking magazine, people. Freaking Pro Rider magazine. Very excited to be in this magazine, man. We have a ad right in the middle of this thing. We're gonna have a business profile here as soon as I finish the questionnaire that they sent me. So we're gonna have basically a full page ad on this magazine. And then one of these days, as soon as these contracts run out, might be able to take the back cover, or might see us on the front cover. But yo, I can't tell you how excited I am about finishing these two skis. First of all, my Yamaha has been out of the scene for about a freaking year, and it's hard to explain the feeling that this ski gives you because it's so fast, and I'm kind of like itching for it. Like I want to feel that again. This thing with some time behind it, we should get it running soon. And man, this RXP, the new hole design, we already know it's faster on our supercharged setups versus the old T3 style hole. So putting a bigger motor, this is actually a 1.7 liter. This is also a stroker, just like that one. And putting a bigger turbo on it and a better hull. Our goal is to hit 100 on the ski. So that's my personal goal with the Sea-Doo, is to break into the hundreds with that ski. That ski's well into the hundreds already. But we got to bring them back to life, man. They are currently out and not in the building. So like I say at the end of every video, man, thank you all for the support. We appreciate all your business here. We appreciate all the love we get from all you guys. I'm actually setting up right now a shipment that has to go to freaking Guam, guys. I don't know if you guys know where Guam is, but it's out there. It's like in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing around it. But I got a gentleman that reached out to me. He says he wants to work with our brand. And right now they have about 100 skis on the island, all newer Sea-Doos and Yamahas. So, you know, they want to use our stuff, and I'm be more than happy to send my stuff over there and keep spreading my name, dude. I don't know how long you guys have been subscribed, but I started this about 5 years ago out of a 2-car garage. If you follow us on Instagram, JP Racing Inc., you could literally go back on our pictures and you will see where I don't even own a jet ski. You could see I was a car guy, you know, modified cars, this and that, whatever the case may be, but I wasn't even into jet skis at all. I bought an old jet ski, I blew it up, I fixed it, and then everything went freaking downhill from there, or maybe uphill from there, I don't know, because I'll tell you what, I'm loving where I'm at right now. I have no complaints. We have work all the time, and we have a lot of people that support us, man, and like I said, you know, thanks again. So I'm out. Appreciate you guys. Love the support. Catch you on the next episode, guys. Peace.